Thank you.
Our Parmesan, our Katawa Shoujo goldfish.
Aw, yes. Aww. How much time do you have in the morning before you get to class?
His first class probably isn't until like 9.
Oh.
But then I have classes at 9 and I have to wake up early.
I have classes at 8.
Oh, you poor baby. That sucks. I'm not making fun of you. That legitimately sucks.
No, but like my roommate doesn't get up, so it's like
Yeah. The combination of fatigue. When I wake up for my 9 o'clock class, my roommate doesn't have class until 10:30.
Mine too. And so I was like, I feel really bad because I have to get up at like 6:30. I black out for a second.
Oh. He just hit his head. He just went bam. Hit his head on the table. Lily.
Maybe she's looking for Hanako.
She stepped in of her own accord after straightening her skirt and shirt collar as if it was important to look prim while entering her classroom. Excuse me. Good morning, Lily.
Hisao, good morning. I didn't hear you come in. I wonder if she thinks it's suspicious that I didn't say anything to her before. It's likely if I were to tell a big lie now, it would sink me. Well, I was already here, just asleep until now. Oh, have you seen Hanako today by any chance? No, it seems she only comes in just before the bells rings, or after that. Do you want me to tell her something for you? No, it's fine. It's strange, but I think we're the only 2 people in school right now. I didn't hear anyone else on my way here. I shouldn't have gotten up so early today, I guess.
Like, we're not even reading anymore, we're just reading in our heads and laughing.
That's funny.
It's a very busy morning today. The festival's coming up soon. Blah, 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 blah.
Too bad everyone's trying to complete the necessary forms at least at the last minute. Maybe that's why it's so quiet today. Oh, God.
Oh, God, it's her. It's them. I like how Lily's skirt is really long and theirs are really short.
It's because she's so tall.
That would mean her skirt was shorter.
Oh. Well, maybe she has to wear a long skirt so that people can't see her panties or something.
Oh, yeah, it's probably easy because she can't. Look, it's a class representative. Hello.
Lily smiles, probably amused by Misha or Suzune's use of the word look.
Huh.
Good morning. Of course, you're not the representative of this class, right? Right? I'm not.
What?
Lily seems more guarded in her answer.
Are they going to tell her to get out?
Then I realized that Lily might actually not know Shizune is present and is trying to detect whether or not she is. For only she knows she's talking to Misha, but knowing that she and Shizune are practically inseparable, she might expect Shizune to be the only one that actually talks. Damn, how complicated! I decided to help Lily out for my own peace of mind and more than anything else. You're here early, Shizune.
Huh. You were here earlier.
Rijina puffs out her cheeks angrily. Why is she angry? Does she feel emotions on Shizune's behalf too? It's not that weird though, that Shizune didn't like my little comment. It's true, I was here earlier than them, so me saying something like that could definitely be misinterpreted as anything. Especially to Shizune, who doesn't have the benefit of hearing tone to gauge intent. Before I can start weighing whether or not I should apologize, Shizune has already moved on. Class rep, it's a good thing you're here. We have to talk. The festival is coming up in 3 days, right? Every other class has handed in their project budget reports for their events. Even the first years, except you. Wah!
Wow.
Wah!
Wow.
I'm a genie.
You're a genie?
Yes.
What does that mean?
I wish she would go wah. Oh wait, maybe I have a genie. I don't know. No, I'm a psychic. Was everybody glaring at me?
Today. The deadline is today. You're certainly taking your time, are you? If I had my way. Blah, blah, blah.
Yes, that was me. Planning something on this scale is not a small task, and a week is too small a time frame to expect a whole class to work out such a complex issue completely. Do you want to know what's harder than distributing the funds for one class event? Handling the same matter for every class in the school, and then some. The one who does that is me. Nisha puts her hands on her hips and stands up straight. Wow, she really is getting into the role. Really doesn't look very new, though. Hey, Shizune, aren't you being a little too hard on her? There's still a whole day left. Please, Hisao. It's alright. Hisao, please.
Hisao, please.
This is about a budget, and I'm disappointed you think I've forgotten about it. I understand how important it is.
When we saw that picture that you posted, that was the painting and style stocking where it's Hanako. Wait, I want to read it before you keep going. When it's Hanako and Lily on one side, and then it's Misha and Shizune on the other.
Mm-hmm.
And now I understand they don't like each other. And then Emmy and Rin are kind of.
Emmy and Rin are just kind of like,
Then, can I have it, please?
Shizune, she might not have it on her at this exact second. It's not here right now. I asked 2 students to take care of it for me, students from my class. She emphasizes the last sentence to my surprise. She knows about Shizune and Misha's efforts to rope me into the student council. I guess words must have gotten around, so now she's using me as ammo against Shizune. This just gets better and better. Chicks fighting over me.
What just happened?
I have no idea, but Shizune looks pissed as fuck. It was your responsibility. A budget report isn't something you should just be delegating away. As class rep, it's your job to be on top of things. This kind of disregard for proper procedure, it really is just terrible. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Although Misha misses Lily's little jab entirely, Shizune doesn't. And she seems torn between being offended by Lily's daring and jumping for joy at the prospect of... I forgot the last word.
Of a challenge.
Challenge. Lily, don't they live here at school? It's a 5-minute walk, you know. What could they possibly have that prevents them from taking 5 minutes out of their busy lives to drop off something that will affect the enjoyment of their entire class? Lily opens her mouth to say something, but Shizune closes the gap between them and starts signing furiously, waving her hands more like an orchestra conductor. She's conducting the situation. It's in 4/4 time. Misha knows... Oh, shit. Misha tries to... Yeah.
Do you not know how to read names anymore?
I can't read.
Okay, I'll read.
You read. I can't.
Okay. Misha tries her best to convey the same passion but can't seem to lose her normal cheerful tone. The result is interesting and somewhat surreal. And what's with the attitude? I said it sounded like something you should be delegating away. Are you the class representative, aren't you? Tell me the names of those 2 students. They should have your job if you can't even handle something this simple yourself.
Oh.
God! One life form isn't the full extent of what I'm supposed to take care of. Jesus.
Whoa, ma'am. What are we watching?
Girl fight. Shizune, on the other hand, wraps her fingers carefully around the edge of her glasses, knowing Lily can neither hear nor see how excited she is. Of course you do so much, class rep. It must be difficult being you. Jeez. Shizune and Lily don't like each other, that much is clear, but this seems a little much. It seems Lily's had enough and is ready to push back. Oh, whoa! Oh my god, I like this. Girl fight. Well, Shizune, you need to pull your skirt down. I was actually just discussing the budget report before you came by. You must be very talented to have finished all your student council duties so quickly that you can track me down and make sure I don't forget my own.
Are you accusing me of slacking off? It seems like you're confusing me with yourself.
I don't think so. That would be a very difficult thing for me to do, comparing myself to you.
You're right. The difference between us is like heaven and hell. Whoa.
And it's not that hard to guess which one you might represent. Shizune, we can see your panties. The hair between them ripples with the heat of their enmity. Well, not really. They can't disguise it anymore, though. Even Misha looks like she's beginning to understand the real nature of this conversation.
That was intense.
Misha's like, Hit-chan, don't you slack off either. What are you talking about? Aren't you supposed to be taking part in the festival, Hit-chan? Aren't you? Aren't you? Then I hope you're going to do a lot more to make sure it goes smoothly than this person.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
What do we say? Hey, come on, cut me and Lily some slack. Don't drag me into this. I've done my part. I want to save. Because I'm scared to see what happens.
Yeah.
So, I'll just skip over that one because we didn't have any options.
Yeah. I like Lily more than them. Lily's nice.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll align ourselves with Lily, and she'll probably get mad at us. Hey, I'm the new guy, remember? It's not like I could have done much, even if I wanted. That's right, you shouldn't expect the transfer student to jump right into this on his first week. Lily taking my side feels oddly comforting, so I decided to back her up, too.
Aww.
Yeah, you're being unreasonable, us both. Uh-oh. Excuses, excuses. Miss Class Rep has plenty of time to deal with her report. And we repeatedly offered you a position to help with the student council work, but you refused to commit yourself to making the festival a success. Yeah, but as I said back then, I'm not sure if I don't have time for this right now. No matter what I do, it'll mean being drawn into a confrontation with Shizune, and that is what she wants. Whatever, forget it.
Oh, yes.
I turn my back on them. Oh, I get back to my seat and shut my ears from the finale of the argument between Lily and Shizune.
Oh, no, dramatic.
That was pretty funny. I can feel Shizune's eyes burning into my back. She was probably angry at me, but I'm just as angry with her. Yeah, so we've gotten off that path now.
Yeah.
We'll go back another time.
Yeah.
Apparently when we were playing Risk with them, if you pick aggressive, then that's when you get onto their track, but we managed to snap off of it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's like a web. It's like
a web?
A web, and the different thread you pick,
cool.
goes into different, it's, it's like one of those charts,
Mm-hmm.
and it branches off, and we branched off into the Shizune Misha route, but we branched off of that back onto a neutral route.
Cool.
Because we went with Emmy, because if we had not done that, we would have gone to class probably later than that,
Mm-hmm.
and so Lily would have already come and gone.
Right.
This game is so cool. Hanako doesn't come to class in the morning at all, leaving her seat looking empty and lonely in the back of the classroom. I have to tell her if Lily was looking for her if I see her later. After the events of the morning, class is pretty boring in comparison. I turned the pages of my textbook lazily.
Yeah, I saw chicks on the road this morning. That was pretty exciting. I almost had a heart attack.
I have a bit of catching up to do despite trying to keep up with my studies at the hospital, but I'm not feeling that enthusiastic about it. The clock at the front of the room sounds unbearably loud. The teacher hasn't said anything in over 7 minutes, instead opting to cover the board in rows and rows of equations taken directly from the book. This is boring. Boring.
Do they only have one teacher?
I guess their homeroom, I don't know how this game works. The school works. When the bell rings, I'm not in a hurry because I have nothing to do, so I stay for a while reviewing what we covered in class today. I prefer to leave last anyway, so I don't have to deal with crowding in the hallways. I know Shizune Misha have also stayed behind talking to someone from another class. Shizune sighing so fast her hands make noises like swords cutting through the air. Maybe they're not talking to him. They're mad at him. I feel kind of bad because they're friends. I feel like we ruined their friendship, but at the same time, they're kind of crazy.
We didn't ruin their friendship. We just ruined the friendship with us.
Our friendship.
Yeah.
The three. Misha looks tired, like she's about to faint. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh, poor Misha. I'll use the opportunity to reconcile while she's in a bit without getting roped into the student council thing, though I suspect that door's not closed for me. See? Festival preparations must be tough for you. Indeed. The people in the school seem to be taking the festival very seriously. Whenever I see people idling around before and after class, they're always talking about their plans for it. It's kind of neat seeing everyone being so enthusiastic about it. I'm probably the only one who doesn't have something to do. Shizune scoffs at me at first, as if trying to decide whether to ignore or sneer at me, but in the end she starts signing without doing either. Misha perks up, looking at her hands with slightly unfocused eyes. She signs with harsh, heavy, dramatic strokes. They're one person. Well, of course, we're in the student council, so we're pretty busy. It's an important duty of ours to ensure the success of the festival with all of our strength. We would shame ourselves in front of the past student council of generations if the festival were to fail. That's why there must be no flaws, I think that's encumbrances, nothing that would make the festival short of perfect. Oh, hello. Yes! Hanako! Hey, playing delinquent... Misha, shut up. Go away.
Oh. No!
Shizune stares at her probingly, causing Hanako to look down and start backing away to the door where only her fingers can be seen, wrapped nervously around the edge of the door. Maybe she is showing her dislike of Hanako by association of her dislike of Lily. It appears so, and Hanako probably knows it well. What is it, Hanako? Has Lily been here? Okay, I can't even do her voice. I'm sorry, I haven't seen that. Shut up, bitch. God. I wasn't asking you. Hanako keeps looking uneasily at Shizune, who stares back at her with her usual studying glance. What's she trying to do? Of course, Shizune isn't going to look away. Oh, they're probably friends because she can't see her face, and that's why she likes her. It's a little uncomfortable watching Hanako's reaction to Shizune's normal behavior. This is what happens when two people of different extremes meet, it seems.
Do you know where she is?
Oh! If Shizune sends her head, she's in her classroom working on their festival project. But who knows where that woman is loitering at.
That woman.
No! Hanako! Come back! Well, good luck with that. I'm out.
Yeah! Woo! Broke off of that bullshit.
Oh, Hanako, come back. Shizune's words about being a slacker echo in my head.
I feel a bit guilty about not contributing, but I seem to lack a resolve to do something concrete about the matter. For the festival, it's too late unless I already count helping Shizune and Misha, which I naturally don't. And clubs, I don't know. Maybe I'm not a club type person. Go running again. Halfway through the way.
Is it Rin? Is she painting? Yes!
It's Rin. Hi, Rin.
I'm a genie.
Ever since I said that. I walk over to her, but she doesn't seem to notice me approaching. She's sitting on an upturned box, looking intently at the wall she was painting with a brush held between her toes. The mural has progressed considerably since yesterday, but it's still only half done as far as I can tell. More colors have appeared, and the twisted human-like figures have spread and increased in number. I have to say,
we're gonna stop.
Oh.
Well, let's just finish the day and then we'll stop.
Okay. Style is quite eye-catching and unique. Not that I would be knowledgeable about art in any measurable scale, but it's very nice looking nevertheless. I clear my throat to get her attention, but not to startle her so that her concentration won't break. Wait.
Oh.
She doesn't even have to turn to check who it is. I'll wait.
Waiting. Okay.
15 minutes later, I decide that her concentration is indeed unbroken, and that I have waited long enough to warrant her, poking her gently on the shoulder to remind her of my presence. Rin turns her head mechanically into my direction and staring at my crotch level. Oh, it's Hisao. She can tell. I would feel a lot less uncomfortable if she would look at my face. An astute observation. Hard at work, I see. The conversation starts as if I hadn't been there for a quarter of an hour already, but it's not a concern. At least it starts. Looking good. It does. Layer of paint hiding other layers of paint, mixing and sharpening. Yeah, shaping. The human figures really create an impressive look, but Rin looks miffed. You shouldn't comment on works in progress. 7 years of bad luck. Sounds terrible. I guess I'll take it back then. Still, it looks good. I wonder if I get 14 years of bad luck for thinking that. Rin turns back to look at the painting and pokes it with a big toe. Can you make some of this color? I'm running out of it. She looks down at her half-empty bowl with the remains of the same pinkish paint in it. I don't really intend to stay and help her with this project, though. I guess I didn't intend on doing anything much. I look at Rin. She looks emptily back at me. Just this once. Aww. Rin picks up another brush and drenches it with a tone of pale red. There are dozens of similar bowls all around her working area. From the looks of the scene, she could have just been sitting there for hours. I wonder if she has. That would mean that she'd have been skipping school, though, which of course wouldn't put beyond someone like Rin. I pour a little bit of white and red into the bowl, trying to match the color with the one that's already on the wall. I can't seem to get it right. It's really inconvenient of her not to mix enough in the first place.
What?
Getting it to be exactly the same tone would be impossible, but at least I can try to get it as close as I can. Speaking of hard work, isn't that a huge workload for you? It's such a big painting and all. Oh, I'm not old and bitter enough yet to think like that. I guess you aren't. You guessed right. Legs hurt, though. They feel like slugs. Slugs made of sea slugs. Oh, alright. Because of the position? Yeah, I like doing it in a horizontal position more, if you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Doshio. But it can't be helped. I can't ask the wall to lay down. Saying that, she stretches herself a little, bending her legs back far more than a human should flex. It's astonishing how effortlessly she manages her body around. Ho ho. There's a small flinch on her otherwise blank expression, a hint of pain maybe as she stretches out her calves. Rin must have stamina and dexterity far above normal person to be able to live like she does, but she's not wearing out working on this. Why push yourself so much? Take a break or something at least. Continue to borrow if it's bad.
It's going well, that's why she keeps doing it.
A long one too, feeling like a mental yawn. I don't think so, Hisao. I'm not pushing myself. Sure looks like you are. No, it's not about pushing or pulling or anything related to that kind of thing. Oh, there's this boy.
Oh!
A boy? Yes. Where?
Where?
At the art club.
Oh.
And? He is blind. Oh, how can you paint if you're blind? No idea. So why is he there? That's the point. He is there. She really should speak more than one word at a time to make this feel more like a discussion than less than an interrogation. He can't really do anything that you'd call art, right? But he comes there anyway and paints. Why? I don't know. Why? I don't know. That's why I asked. So? He doesn't paint often, but I think his paintings are very interesting. I'm sure they are. I once tried that, painting with my eyes closed. It wasn't too interesting, and cleaning up the floor took ages. Didn't try it again. But he is becoming better at sculpting. I see. Maybe she was trying to make a point with this. Maybe she forgot she had one. Seems like the art club is full of interesting people.
No, really.
Pretty blunt statement. She totally missed the sarcasm. No? Just like I said, they're not very interesting. I usually don't have much interest in people who are not interesting. Maybe you have. Maybe. But that boy is interesting. Is it Kenji?
Really? I hope so. Do things you can't do just because you can. That's pretty deep, I think, and I tell that to her. You're a deep one. A deep one what? No, I'm a really shallow and thoughtless person. People say that to me all the time. Aw.
Aww.
Did you know I can only think of 4 things at the same time? No, but now I do. Right now I'm thinking of second floor's girls' toilet, ice cream flavored ice cream, a little toe, and a haircut. Second floor girls' bathroom is the one in Harry Potter that the basilisk comes out.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to need a haircut. What?
Shakes her head
I was like,
vigorously,
what the
letting
fuck?
his short and messy hair ruffle wildly around. I can see that it's something she likes to do. We fall silent as Red treads around absentmindedly, poking brushes around. The thought about the art club sticks in my head for a while longer. I'm feeling like I'm treading on a very unknown territory with art. The way these meetings with Ren go, it's as though I'm starting a smoking habit or something.
Why can't I quit you?
I can't quit you, Ren. It's not like I dislike her, despite the confusion her being herself causes. And I don't dislike art either. I've even grown drawn for fun sometimes. I just don't have a real creative drive or any technical skill. You're really lethargic, Hisao. Don't like to run. I hate math. I don't want to do art.
I don't want to join the student council.
Ever.
He likes to read.
He does like to read. That's interesting.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Sanity.
Sanctity.
Oh, sanctity.
Rinse it down. Swings. I was reading that.
Oh, sorry.
Excuse me. Do whatever I'm going to do alone. It's not like I have anything that must be done today. Oh, shoot. Who? Nobody. I just got to tell Hanukkah that Lily was looking for her. Do you know her from my class? Oh, her. The mystery toilet girl. Oh my god, that's funny. That person is funny. I saw her going to the toilet 5 times during one recess 3 weeks ago. I'm sure it's a world record. It was very mysterious. That's Hanukkah. There's a really, really famous myth, like a childhood story thing, that there's in school bathrooms. There's a girl named Hanako who haunts them.
Really?
Yeah.
In like all of them, everywhere?
It's just something. It's like the Bloody Mary thing.
Oh,
same kind of idea,
okay.
but with a girl named Hanako. And it's like a school thing, and that's funny that when they said her name was Hanako, that was the first thing I thought of. What other reasons could there possibly be? Well, if there is, it's an eternal mystery. I didn't follow her in there. Maybe it was the week before that? Could have been. Looking at her makes me hungry. Don't say that. At least not around her. What is that supposed to mean?
Yeah.
What?
Like, what are you talking about?
Are those boobs?
Those might be boobs.
right next to her head. Just like, oh, that guy's face is weird. Wait, what? She doesn't acknowledge understanding anymore before, so I give up this point. So do you want to go eat dinner then?
Oh.
Whoa. No, I thought she would be like, are you asking me out? No.
Do you come to this mural often?
Rin has turned her hungry gaze back to the wall, looking slightly more energetic, or at least slightly less lethargic than she did before.
Oh, yeah.
As if the wall is an opponent she has to vanquish, something she must overcome before she can indulge in dinner. This is the feeling I get. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Rin is pretty cool. Yeah, she is.
Oh, yes.
I'll be going anyway. Have fun. Grasped a brush and dipping it into fresh paint. Okay.
Okay, adhering to the nurse's nagging voice in the back of my head, I set alarm clock to wake me up early enough to go jogging again. I made myself promise I'm going to keep it. Besides, Emmy is bound to rat me on me if I don't show up. But that's not all bad.
Okay, now we're gonna save. And we're gonna...
So which kanji?
See, that one.
That one?
The first one. Doesn't it look like a face?
Oh, it does look like a face.
It makes me laugh every time I see it. Because shoujo is a word that you'll see. Okay. So now we're gonna save. We'll make a new save because I'm interested to see how it changes. Okay. So we're gonna be done for now. And we've been playing for 2.5 hours.
Awesome.
Oh god. And so we'll see you next time.
See you
Bye.
next time. See you next time.
Fuck, if I know how to end this.
It was like